Let's get to the phone lines. Killer Carl in Allentown, line one, Pennsylvania. Killer Carl, you're live.
Happy birthday, John, man. I hope you have a great day. I hope you go out to dinner with Ann, and I hope you have a couple of Grey Goose and vodkas for me
It's coming, baby.
tonight.
6 o'clock, dinner reservations with the Fräulein. I got to get home, though, from West Virginia.
Uh-oh, I love it. I love it. Listen, I mean, exactly everything you just said about the Democrat Party is spot on. You can see it, how they prioritize illegal immigrants, even if they're murdering, even if they're raping, even if they're abusing the system, stealing taxpayer dollars. They don't care about the American citizen. They care exactly about what you just said, right? They care about their power, control, and their corruption. And, in spite of, I agree with you, in spite of what you think of Trump, in spite of if you agree with what's going on in Iran right now or anything else, winning these midterms and getting out and voting is to me is number one uno, right? As a American citizen wanting to preserve your country, you should be out there recruiting more voters, donating to John's campaign. You need to donate to John's campaign today, actually, for his birthday. You need to makedcgreat.com, makedcgreat.com. Go there today. Give John a couple of bucks, man. It's his birthday. But yeah, I mean,
Thanks,
we need
Carl.
to.
Thanks, Carl.
We need to mobilize, man. We really do. I mean, we're all sitting here. I have my views on the Iran war. You have your views, but in the end, we all want the same thing, right? We want a better America for our kids. We want to restore the American dream to our children. So we gotta put our differences aside. All of us, quit bickering, quit fighting. Let's win these midterms. And let's keep the pressure on these rhino senators, right? Because we know some of them are going to get reelected. Let's keep the pressure on them to make sure they do the right thing. Because if we lose the midterms, we lose 2028, hands down. And then the country's gone for all of us, for our children, grandchildren.
I'm not sure if I agree with your 2028 assessment, but certainly if we lose the midterms, Trump's not going to get anything done. And every time he does an executive order, it gets challenged legally immediately, so it all gets tied up. So he's not going to be able to get anything done. But on the other hand, he can't get anything done anyway, as long as he got the 60-vote cloture rule in the Senate. So, no matter what, you can't get anything done. So this is why, I used to think, oh God, if we lose the midterms, oh blah, it's so bad. Trump's going to get impeached. We're all going to die, right? Now I'm like, okay, so we lose the midterms. Other than impeaching Trump, what changes? What changes? Now we got to hold the Senate, right? That's the disaster. You got to hold the Senate. But if you hold the Senate and you lose the House, they impeach Trump. Senate's not going to impeach him. What exactly is different? Because the Senate doesn't pass anything anyway because of their cloture rule. So what's different? I mean, I've done a 180. The Senate thing is such a clown car. They do nothing. They're not going to get rid of the filibuster rule. Thune's already said that. And then Trump yesterday is like, well, Thune's our leader's a good guy. Well, okay, well, you're not going to get anything done. So what is the point of this whole thing? What's the point? There's no point. I'm not going to sign anything until you sign the SAVE Act. Well, you're not going to sign anything anyway because you don't get anything that ever goes to your desk because they don't pass anything. I mean, I don't want to make fun of 100%. It's becoming ridiculous now. This whole John Thune's a good guy. He's our leader. Well, he doesn't have the votes. He doesn't even want to vote. Cornyn says, Cornyn puts out an op-ed in the New York Post. Big, I'm for the SAVE Act. I'm for the SAVE Act. John Cornyn, I'm the most conservative now ever. In the last 2 weeks, I've seen the light since, Paxton's going to kick my ass. Now I've seen the light. La Savita's taught me a lot. Yay. I did an op-ed in the New York Post. Somebody probably wrote it for me because I don't even believe in it, but I'm going to go with the SAVE Act. I love my ghostwriter. Are you going to vote to get rid of the filibuster? Well, what? Excuse me? Are you going to get ready to vote against the filibuster? Well, I got to, what it's like, it's tradition. It's a tradition. Texas believes in traditions, and we don't want to do that because the Democrats ever take control. Blah blah blah. Oh, so you're for an act that can't pass because you won't vote to change the rules so that it can pass. Let me just get this straight, John. Okay, all of a sudden you've seen the light. John Cornyn has seen the light. It's like Paul in Damascus, right? Paul in Damascus. Oh my God, you kneel down in front of the Lord. You have seen, you came to disprove him, and now you believe. Paul in Damascus. C.S. Lewis, same thing. I spent my life trying to disprove the existence of Jesus Christ our Savior, and after 20 years of research, I'm more convinced than ever, based on everything I found, that he's real. Okay, you've seen the light in 2 weeks. Philosophy is good. Then somebody ghost wrote an op-ed for you in the New York Post after you spent $40 million and beat Ken Paxton, who spent $3 million by, 2,000 votes. Good job. Now you're for the SAVE Act. Well, in order to pass the SAVE Act, you got to get rid of the cloture rule. Well, we can't do that. So basically, you're for an act that can't pass because you won't change the rules in order to pass it. I mean, dude, you can't make this stuff up. So I'm supposed to sit here now and say, oh my God, if we lose the midterms, it is the end of the world. What's going to be different? You lose the Senate, it is. What's going to be different? Well, we're not going to pass any bills. Well, we only passed one bill. And that was the one big, beautiful bill. Thank God for that. Because you can't pass anything. You can't get out of the Senate. You guys can't even pass the every AM radio and every car bill, which has got like out of 535 senators and congressmen, 400 people back it. You can't even pass that. Dude, wake up and smell the coffee. This whole thing has turned into such a joke. You can't even come on the air now with a straight face. Carl, hey, by the way, don't forget the Killer Carl show. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. every Saturday here on the John Fredericks Media Network.